Okay.
We should have. We should have the pawns of blue balls.
In a who?
And a 3 and
In
a
a
2.
In 5,
Wow.
4,
Cool.
3,
Quite ready.
2.
To 1.
I know you see
Somehow the world will change.
me and be so wonderful.
Okay.
Freedom.
Welcome to the podcast.
I feel so wonderful.
Yes.
It's all
real.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Minecraft podcast. Where we have the kind of SyKore.
There's no time to
There's no chance unless you take one.
We're gonna get copyright.
The brighter side of
every situation.
Give me a best.
Stand with the rest of me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Okay, welcome to the Minecraft SyKo podcast where we rip off PBG and talk about stuff.
And I eat some good food.
Whoa. Hey, I just wanted to point out it's not creative theft as long as you don't monetize it.
Yes.
See, Mark's got the right idea. It's not illegal if you don't get caught.
I'm gonna ask questions now. Okay, let's go in intro order. What was everyone's thoughts and opinions before we started recording? So I'm gonna go last. So Raio, you go first.
Okay, my opinions on this.
Mentioned before recording.
Recording all together or just the season?
No, like before you recorded.
But before we started the season itself.
Okay. Well, for this season specifically, I was actually excited seeing as we attempted this before, but
Twice.
it didn't go as well. And then, I was really excited, especially because seeing Mongolian come on, it was. I was excited to play with him because I've never really done that much with him.
Yeah,
lately.
because the
Which is
other
fine.
2 scrap seasons we had swapped against Dead Mongolian. It wasn't good.
Okay,
Mark, you're up.
who's next?
Somebody say my name?
Yeah, what?
Yes.
What did you think
Mark,
of
go.
SyKore before we started recording this season? Go.
I knew that and that I had to spread the communist agenda and have the seeds of means of production, and I was Robbie Rotten, etc. Something about Cinna is cool, and
Yeah. And then Mongolian murdered you.
yeah, pretty much. So that's the spread of the
That's
agenda.
spoilers.
That's spoilers, guys. We're not allowed to mention that.
Fuck you all.
Yeah, but the thing is, we're mentioning
over the intro.
we're mentioning things anyway.
I'm
so.
joking.
Anyways, Cinna, what were your thoughts before recording?
Oh god.
I was just really surprised to get invited in general. I was like, I didn't know what to say, so I'm like, okay, this is cool, I guess. And
I know exactly what you said. You said, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be in SyKore."
yes, if I could go back.
Shouted it to the entire world.
Okay, the thing is,
That's
I
why
went
he
for
was
a
the most
mistake,
guest
and
guest.
I'm really upset that I actually did that.
Cut that part out.
Anyway, quote, your turn, go.
I was extremely upset because I thought the season beforehand was alright, but like I really didn't want to record again. And for the first session that ended like halfway on the quest to find me, I was just like not really having a good time. I pretended like I was, but I wasn't really. And I was just like,
we
we
got
gotta
another
do this
scrubby over
again.
here.
And it was just pretty.
But okay, what were your what did you think when you got the invite link to the server?
Oh, that was hype. Like, Omegers sent me, like, a letter, a PNG, and he told me to open it, and, you can't open PNGs, so he's kind of stupid, so I tried to open it, but, he told me to open it anyways, so I tried opening it, and apparently it somehow opened, and another PNG was inside that said I was invited to SyKore. Then SyKo sent me an invite, and now I'm here.
And also, we should probably discuss on how Cole got into it in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, I still don't even know
okay,
that myself, so please elaborate.
Alright, let me elaborate. So, Omegers in Raio, I think it was just Omegers actually, but okay, Raio said I should be in it a lot, but then I talked to Omegers and stuff like in the PvG hardcore server. He said if I watched the room 56 times by the end of February, then I could be in the room. I mean, not in the room, inside the room.
Walk in the room, everyone.
No, but I still haven't done it. But I'm here anyway.
You got into Roblox because of that, right?
And also one thing that was funny is I believe that Cole watched the room around like, at least 10 times. I think I was at least like around 5 or 10 times, and I think I was there. I watched it. Watched it all the way through with him each time, I believe.
Raio and I thought it was a porno the first time we saw it.
Yeah.
Also,
It pretty much is.
I
You're
went
not
to
how
West.
many sex scenes there are.
It's like
7.
5, 6, or 7.
also, a quote was supposed to be in Minecraft before you was in Roblox.
Oh yeah, I was in Minecraft before Roblox and before becoming a mod or admin.
Also, I wanted to say something. Is it a sin that the meme of the community, oh hi Mark, is centered around the room, and it's usually pinned on me, but I've never watched the room.
Yeah.
I've never watched it.
Go watch it.
Yeah, okay,
Leave the
but-
podcast and watch
Okay,
it.
hold on. But Mark, Mark, I think before that you thought the meme was centered around you for a moment. I'll call you out on that for fun.
What?
Oh.
Fake news.
Got him.
Anyways, fag backslash.
It's your turn.
That's his
Thoughts
name.
and opinions before recording?
Wait.
The light of sunlight again, boy.
What did you think when Omega sent you the link? I think he sent you the link. That's a good
Me
answer.
too.
I don't think at all, you fucking down.
Yeah, that was his-
Yeah, I doubt that he ever thinks.
I was like, because like Omegers told me that he was really big at the beginning, and I was like, and
And it happened.
he was updating me on how the poll for the next guest was going.
Yeah. The
And
guest
he
was
telling me
determined.
how much of a major lead I had, and I was like, okay.
We did a very bad job of keeping our mouths shut for this season.
I like how.
Oh, look
I
who's
like-
talking.
Hey, that
I like
goes
how-
on me too.
Guys.
Okay, anyway.
That's what we judged for.
SyKore. My hardcore. Anyway, that's all I have to say in the matter. I'm fucking retarded. You should know that. Hey, Mr. Like not Asian and Mexican hypertotodile. You tell us what you thought before you recorded this fucking train wreck.
What?
What?
Wait,
Say what you think.
I did not understand what you said. No, I was pretty happy because we had 2 failed attempts of Minecraft before we actually got it. One of them, which was partially my fault a little bit, the Biome Bundle one. Basically, I'm actually just gonna go into depth about that because no one really knows what happened there. Basically, Biome Bundle is this mod that just changes world generation, but we spawned in like a kind of overpowered spot. And
We
there were,
found
like,
diamonds
all
on
over the
surface
place.
level.
Yeah,
On
diamonds
night
on
one.
surface level. Usually that's extremely rare, but we found a floating island that had them just like all over the place. And I'm like, oh, where's that? A bunch of crap happened there too that I'm not going to go into depth of, but mainly the world generation just wasn't very fun. Also, we had to record really early in the morning. I had to wake up at 4:30 a.m. to get there. So I was
5:30.
just-
Let's go.
I was legitimately just drained, and I don't even think the commentary would have been good had we kept playing, because most of us were way too exhausted. And because my room is upstairs in between everyone else's room, I couldn't speak loudly whatsoever. So even if I was awake, I couldn't have spoken louder than about 2 decibels. But yeah, I was happy that we finally got it to work. It was a bit of a letdown considering that the first session was really short, but then after the first session, it really started picking up, and it was fun. So yeah,
Yay!
It's nice.
yay!
Yeah.
Positive outlooks on life.
Also,
Yay.
I just want to point out that for the people that rip on Phoenix for being apparently too good at the game, he's very dedicated because he had to generate so much of the world for Biome Bundle just for it to be scrapped. So props to you,
I'm pretty sad about that still.
dude. Yeah.
I wish we still would have went with Biome Bundle and just. Like,
It's a cool concept. It definitely is.
We should try again sometime.
Please.
You know what? So, Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich. Thoughts and opinions about recording before?
Before recording specifically, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, like specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It was pretty dark. It was a dark time for me, really. It was cozy and warm, but as soon as I went out the womb, I was like, hey.
Is this the process of a chicken as it's about to like be in a chick sandwich or something?
No, I was literally talking about before recording.
I couldn't
my
tell. It sounded like you were.
Serious answer?
It sounds like you.
Alright, how about this?
Talk about the Deuteronomy of Joel.
After a week before the recording session.
That was after a week about the recording before the recording session.
Yeah, never mind.
God. He's just our baby boy.
Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
Good job.
Okay, before recording, I was really scared because I really wanted a successful season, and I really didn't want to die first. Those were
I don't
my
want to die
thoughts.
first again.
My thoughts were, don't die first, be entertaining. That's it.
And you
Don't worry, Mongolian handled that problem for you.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, how did everybody come up with the skins?
Okay, me? Oh god. I think, during, like, the scraps one, I
What was your skin
walking from-
again?
Omega, stop rubbing your dick against your microphone.
I was gonna say.
That's pretty hot.
That wasn't Omegas, that was me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Omega.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry, continue, Rob.
alright, so, for me, the current skin I picked was Matthew, Matthew, aka the real Cinnabread, from Golden Sun Dark.
Wait, no, it is Omegers.
Yeah, it is Omegas, I was gonna say. Sorry, continue, Rob, continue.
Okay, so my skin choice was Matthew, aka the real Cinnabread from Golden Sun Dark Dawn. My previous skin was Tsubaki from Fire Emblem Face, and I mostly went with skin trend of because haha funny game joke. And then it still went with trend, but it was also a good game, so yay.
Good job.
Yeah, we did it, Reddit.
Oh, yeah, we should talk about our scrap season skins too, like Raio did, for the record. Because why not? But Mark, your turn.
Why were
So,
you communist Robin Rod?
And, what's his name?
You forgot SyKore,
Crusader.
right?
Yeah, I
No,
got-
SyKo's last.
I got last.
Oh, okay.
Because he's
Well, so
like,
basically in the scrap season I was Crusader, and the scrap season I just went around screaming Deus Volt at the top of my lungs.
It was amazing.
It was
Yeah, but what made me sad is that he kind of cock blocked my trend.
You will not stop bitching about this, will you?
I
You will
will.
hold this against me until the day you die.
Yeah.
Can we censor this? Mario's last words will be Mark continuously cockblocks me. And I'll just fucking pass away.
So, basically, what happened for my skin selection is that I had a dream about seizing the means of production and creating an equal state for everybody. Instead of having like some extremely rich people and some extremely poor people, I'm gonna take all the money from the rich people and then give it to the poor, and then have the government take away everybody's money, so everybody gets equal. And then I realized the one person who would actually be committed to doing that in this modern day and age, and that is the one and only Robbie Rotten from Lazy Town, because he is a communist.
That was a powerful speech. I am enlightened.
That was, dude, I'm crying.
That was beautiful.
And Robbie Rotten was unfortunately unable to recognize his communist ideals. He was not able to establish a communist state in
The capitalists killed him.
because yeah, the capitalists killed him. That's talking to you, backslash him.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my skin choice.
Okay,
Next.
Cinna.
Alright, so for the scrap season, I went Phantom Ganon from Waker. in hindsight, it wasn't really much of a good choice because of my whole heart on my shield thing that I always do for hardcores. Didn't really.
No,
fit
it was
to-
Ganondorf after a change of heart.
Oh yeah, that's true. And for Mifa, yeah, I chose Mifa because Mifa's the best fish girl, and now I'm the best fish girl, and
You're
definitely.
male, though.
I thought you were dead fish boy.
No, I'm the best fish girl. I'm still dead though. Also, I
Now
saved
you're
quote-
even deader.
I saved quote by using Mifa's grace on him with the creep. So you're welcome for that quote. I saved your life, right?
You know, it's canon now.
That was behind the scenes. Mifa's grace is ready, bitch. Let's go.
It's canon.
Why didn't you do it to me, Cinna?
My head cannon is.
You weren't
that
special
I-
enough.
You can only use it once every 20 minutes.
What about me?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My head
He
cannon
just
is
didn't
that.
want to. We went with you.
Insert canon story here about Sin.
No, but it's because Cinna was still alive.
Wait, no, I wasn't. When SyKo died? No, I
No,
wasn't.
when Mark died.
Oh, wait. It's because I
Oh,
didn't have a
Mark,
heart
yeah,
on my
I was still
shield.
working. I couldn't save you, Mark. I
I
apologize.
didn't have a heart on my shield.
Why didn't you save Robbie Rotten? He only wanted to.
I
make
was.
government
I
in
wasn't.
the world.
I wasn't dead yet. I couldn't save you.
Rest in peace, Mark, and also rest in peace for Cinna for dying. Great job, Cinna.
Okay,
No one rests Omegers in peace.
okay, quote, go.
Your turn. When we get a snail's paint here, your turn quote.
For the scrapped seasons, I was gonna be Toadette on both of them because she's just so gosh darn cute. And
Sure.
then in the PBG hardcore server, I complained about how there's no Rhythm Heaven skins, especially like Munchie Monk. And then I just forgot that I even said anything for like a couple days. Then like a week before recording for SyKore started, Chicken McCole, shout outs to him, sent me a skin out of nowhere of Munchie Monk from Rhythm Heaven, and I was just like, what? And then I stole it. And he's pretty cool.
Something I would like to point out is, quote, you had the best skin, because before we did any of the scrap seasons, we had this, like, a Mind Z recording get-together fun session.
Oh, should I mention that skin too?
Put
All
it
right,
in it, yeah.
Now.
I was also, we had a practice Mind Z thing, which SyKo, you should definitely make highlights for. It was good, I promise.
Oh, no,
I
what's that
Not really.
shit?
I agree. I saw
Too
the
lazy. Give me a break, I'm too lazy.
I was Black Toad. Put the picture
Oh my
up.
God.
I was Black Toad.
Oh.
It was a wonderful
It's a
experience.
masterpiece, really.
Because it's just Toad in like this, like in a thong, basically. But it's
And he was black.
yeah, and it
That's
was,
the best part, really. He was black.
Okay.
I promise I'm not racist. I'm sorry.
I want the toad to take the
Mongolian.
Alright, Mongolian, go.
Well, I'm gonna let like Cinna right at this like fucking anaphylactic shock his lungs are going through.
they're deflating help.
call 911.
So, I don't know why I chose Roy Earl, but I did. I'm a fucking retard.
Played
Alright,
Tony
anyway,
Hawk in Miami.
Talking to the guy who, but hey, I'm not done.
I'm joking.
I am not done. I am not done with you, sir. You're speaking to the guy who, for 2 scrapped fucking Space Afro hardcore sessions, I picked the barbershop pole from Cuphead, and for the actual released one, I picked Notch and Herobrine fused together.
Oof.
What?
But
Sounds
fuck
cancer.
fuck. I made my skin like I think like the day before.
Oh, you made it.
Yeah, I didn't make it. It's really shitty though. I could have put a lot more effort into it.
I thought it was pretty good.
There's that random yelling in the
Fuck you.
background.
No, it sucked. It was bad.
I thought it was good.
Beep, beep.
Lettuce. Anyway, on to you, a gamer guy.
Gamer, is that me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, epic
Boy,
gamer, good guy.
Here to say that. Okay. I ran out of rhymes.
Just scrap that joke.
So I'm pretty sure
Fuck
I was
yeah.
Einstein for every single failed attempt and the real one.
No, you were Bill
No,
Nye.
weren't you like?
You were Bill
you
Nye
were
in one of them.
I don't remember. I know I was a scientist. I don't remember which one though.
You were Bill Nye.
Happening.
You were Bill Nye, I remember.
Yeah, you were Bill Nye.
Nice.
No, he was
Right.
Neil deGrasse Tyson in his first season.
That was first season.
That was
yeah,
mine too.
failed season.
The scrap. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I think it was. Anyway, but yeah, everyone should know Einstein. If you don't, I'm very sorry.
Who the fuck is Albert Einstein?
Some freaking guy. Anyway, yeah, the reason I chose it is because I'm freaking addicted to science shit. In case you couldn't tell by my name. Next, I like astronomy and that kind of stuff. So, you know, scientists, pretty good people, you know.
Omegers is still rubbing his dick.
Yeah, that happens.
Hey,
Let it happen.
that is what I like.
That's pretty hot, not gonna lie. I'm kind of wet. I'm wet now.
But yeah.
Oh god. Is it from the new Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich?
Yeah. Alright. Let the chicken sandwich go.
Sorry.
It's turn.
Pretty sure I chose the Brewster after watching it. I had the Brewster in my mind for a while now. I wanted to go as him for Mine Z, but I've actually never played an Animal Crossing game. I got it from Donkey video. When you like Donkey, and he had a like his name in the background. And I found out what it was, and then I was like, hey, this guy looks pretty fucking hot. That's
Brewster is cool.
I like
Literally.
the Brewster impression you did at like when you were introduced. Like I listened to
I
that and I laughed my fucking dick off.
Also, I feel like I should tell you now. His name is Brewster. He's not the Brewster.
Well,
I just shattered everything Omegers stood for.
Look what you
No.
got. This is my
Game.
parties.
Okay, you were Spicy's favorite skin.
yeah,
So good job.
cool. I totally give a shit.
Yeah.
Spicy just got spiced.
Shout out to Spicy for shouting us out like twice. Thanks,
Wendy's
Spicy.
spicy chicken sandwich.
Okay, I was winning the poo
Spicy's
because
blonde, that's why I dislike him. Just kidding, I love Spicy.
Wow, are you blonde cyst? Are you hair cyst?
Yeah.
okay, I was Spicy.
You were.
SyKo as
Ah,
spicy
wait, what?
Nova.
Something I'd like to point out is that McDonald's has like a menu item called Chicken Selects. So, anyway,
That's hot. I'm even moister.
Okay, I was winning the poo because I couldn't decide my skin, and I am a retard.
But well, yeah, we know.
That's my
Yeah,
answer.
this has been. You
Okay.
you got the most normie skin out of everyone. Besides like Raio with the fucking Batman Dark Knight Rises fucking Roy from fucking Smash Bros. Shit.
Roy. Roy.
Hey, Mongolian.
Roy's a boy, but I wasn't gonna pick him because he doesn't.
Okay,
Honestly,
okay.
we should just have Roy. We should just have Roy Core.
I have a request to ask you. What's your profanity?
Okay,
Anyway,
let's move on.
how's your day?
We should probably move on.
Yeah, okay. So, once getting started, and then we split up. What did you guys think of, like what was your favorite pre-nether part? Let's just say that. Like, what was your favorite pre-nether moments?
Are just skipping 5 questions.
No, and we're
so
talking about
my
each of them
favorite-
individually.
My
Okay,
favorite pre-nether part was us
Yeah,
like, oh wait, shit, no, wait, it's not my turn yet. Fuck.
Yeah, great job, Mongolian. It was my okay. My favorite part pre-never was probably just it's probably like the first hour where we're just sticking around, because and also one thing I convenient was that we weren't like going extremely loud like previous podcast levels where everyone was talking over each other, and instead we were just like each of us were in our own area, and we were enjoying ourselves there.
Wait, let me just say, the thing of that I like most about the pre-nether, it made everyone have a chance to shine because we split up, and then
Yeah.
and everyone was alive for like the first 7 episodes, so like everyone had a chance.
And then I almost murdered Mark.
It didn't stop people from complaining about lack of death, though.
Finish the job.
You're welcome, Mark.
Okay, will you continue your answer, or do you wanna? What was that?
Nah. My favorite part is just to summarize are just the beginning where everyone was messing around and me almost murdering Mark by accident.
You only got me down to like 7 hearts, man. It wasn't that.
But the creeper was close.
Yeah, the creeper that almost killed me got me down to 7 hearts
The
too.
only thing that can kill communists are capitalists, and vice versa.
Okay.
Yeah,
Capitalist.
the thing is, I am a capitalist.
Who's next? I forget.
Oh.
Mark.
Speaking of Mark.
Yeah, so I like the pre-nether moments because that was basically the entirety of I did. I went against the communist agenda and created mine shafts specifically for myself, which was extremely ironic. And I apologize to the fellow communists that are watching this. I failed you. But my favorite pre-nether moment was like when me and Phoenix were talking, and I was like, Robbie Rotten is a communist dictator. He's got a nuclear arsenal. He could fuck you over. And then Phoenix says, "Oh, Robbie Rotten and Einstein, yeah, something."
He said he fucked Einstein.
Einstein.
I do what
And
I
I'm a
want.
communist,
My
so
IQ
I
is
can.
23.
I'm a communist. Robbie Rotten is a communist dictator, so he can fuck Einstein over many times over with all his nukes.
He can fuck Einstein. Welcome for that. No, you'll never unsee it. He was paraphrasing.
I'm trying to be more kid-friendly, okay? I want to be hip with the kids. I don't want to have to be like...
This is
Yeah,
a SyKore
Kids like
podcast.
swears.
It's not kid-friendly.
You're looking for clean,
Kids like-
wholesome fun.
If I'm around, it's never kid friendly.
You came to the right fucking channel, you piece of shit.
You're implying I should leave.
Oh, goodness.
I
Okay.
never liked you capitalists anyways. Alright, your turn, Cinna.
Pre-nether, I felt like kind of an underappreciated moment was when I asked Cole how he was doing on the show Lost, and he said he hated it. He'd rather be on Impractical Jokers. I felt like that was some really good chemistry there. I really enjoyed that.
I really liked that show, so...
I've heard it's good. I've never really seen it though. But anyway, that's off topic.
Yes, and I go to meme hell.
Yes, but no. Also, I really want to apologize with how absolutely fucking cringy that was in the 5th episode. I cannot watch that back. Should we all do a hoedown together before someone dies?
Why not?
Nah.
Let's go.
Someone give me a subject. Someone give me a like a random ass subject.
Hi, guys.
Fruits and vegetables.
Nothing.
Gay.
Fruits and vegetables.
Mark's voice.
Environment.
Gay.
Fruits and vegetables. Let's go.
Alright, so guys. Someone said Mark's voice, so I'm gonna do a hoedown about Mark's voice.
Okay, do it. Let's hear it.
Mark's
Sexy.
voice is sexy and it's really fucking rad. Mark's voice is dreamy and it's not even that bad. I wanna join the cult. No, I wanna join Mark's. Fuck. I'm bad at this. They come without a spot. It's so fucking cool, but I make it sound stupid.
You're bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
I'm just bad, yeah.
I mean,
flattered that you
was
think
that
of it.
really a surprise?
I have to skip through almost the whole entire episode just to get.
What did you even do in the 5th episode?
Hey guys, hold down.
Hold down.
I made a lot of stupid jokes. Like,
Made a
guy.
hoedown about my
How do you think
voice.
I feel? I hated the part where I explained the Chowder theme song to everyone.
Hey guys, hold down.
Something
That's
I know exactly.
I've been getting
I can't
better.
watch episode 8 of Mine Z SyKore back because that's when I'm like telling everybody like you should server hop, and then
Everybody
everyone
server
gave me
hop.
so much flack for that. I can't bear to watch that.
And then I died. Fun time.
But yeah,
I'm
don't
making
forget.
Ryan, make this bet yourself, Ray.
I would have cut that out as well, you know, but
Okay.
Raio died.
Yeah, I died. Fun times.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me. Cool, your turn, buddy.
Oh, wait, you went? Oh,
Yeah. That was my favorite moment, basically.
You hold down.
I'm just gonna
that's
say.
not the hold down. I said the moment between quote. But sorry, I completely cock-blocked what you were saying. Go.
I'm just gonna say 7 words. That's your excuse for being a cock.
that was
that was my favorite part. I loved that line so much.
Omegers is.
So the reason why I decided to make it up because Robbie Rotten happens to be the communist dictator of Lazy Town. And so because he's a communist dictator, he doesn't actually care about the people. He just cares about himself. Because that's how
your way of
communists work.
justifying being a cock.
Like Omegers is actually underrated. His jokes are fucking amazing.
I love that line so much. It's so great.
When he does talk, he is a freaking legend, and everyone just loves him.
He's muted. Omegers, come back.
I think one of my funniest, oh fuck, wait, no, it's not my turn. Fuck.
But yeah, that was definitely probably one of my favorite parts. Because it's just the way he says it and how everyone just goes silent right before is just absolutely amazing.
My magnum condom.
Okay, Mongolian, go.
Alright, so my favorite moment for Nether was us like walking into the Nether portal, like the frame before us being in the Nether, because that was the end. Anyway, my favorite moments was just all Omegers related. I'm gonna be honest. I like the split up with me and Omegers.
That was great.
I liked me accidentally framing Mark and Raio.
That was hilarious.
Fenix and
Wait, what I do?
For stealing iron. You didn't really steal iron, but I accidentally framed you for it.
Right, I remember that.
I like Omegers just saying, we're gonna get those fuckers back. They stole our iron. And the Mongolian was just like, oh no, that was me. And then Omegers is just like, oh.
Record scratch.
What?
I just have to say my least favorite now is the pumpkin time thing, because I fucking hate hearing that over and over. Makes me want to fucking end myself. And
I mean, it was good until everyone started repeating it.
Try having people tell you, oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, pumpkin time.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Mark. It's pumpkin time.
I guess I should mention me almost dying because I'm retarded. I do that in like almost all the hardcores I'm in, where there's like downtime, like pre-nether or just in general, and I just fucking like I make a giant sky pillar. I did it in a hardcore JT. I did it in a space core. I think I did it in a bamboozler core. I did it in this hardcore. I do it in like almost every hardcore I'm in now, and I don't know why.
And you also, one time somebody told me about how you built a bed in the Nether and tried to sleep in it and later died.
I did that. And
you did that in Lewis Core.
I thought I was far away enough. I thought I was far away enough to blow it up. I actually, in that same bamboozler core, I had like 7 beds on me. I just started blowing up the Nether fortress. Laughing like a fucking maniac.
Okay.
Put it up, SyKo.
Listen, wait. Speaking of putting shit up, SyKo, you need to put up the fucking picture of me in the quad. That's what makes me angry. I send you a picture.
I zoomed into it though. I zoomed into it.
And you will put the quad up.
SyKo, just to spite Mongolian, Photoshop my portrait on it.
Hey, SyKo, just to spite quote, stab him in the goddamn heart.
Okay,
just to make everyone angry, just put a cup symbol.
Put a cup.
Oh.
There we go, that's better.
Okay, it looks like
from my end, it sounded like you cut out and said cock symbol.
Yeah, me too.
Omegers, are you here?
I said communist.
Omegers? I think Omegers died.
No, I'm here. I'm just waiting.
Oh.
Okay.
It's your turn though.
Wait, no, it's Phoenix.
It's Phoenix's turn.
Oh, I get.
It's like fucking Huawei's turn.
What? Stop calling.
Let him have his time to start.
Hello. I am Space Phoenix.
Okay, Omegers, how was yours?
Wait, my favorite pre-nether moment. Probably have to be me berating the shit out of Mongolian after he almost died. That was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
True.
Like after he built that giant.
I love that.
Cinna wanted me to cut that out.
I was salty. I was really salty. Anyway, I'm gonna do. Yeah, that was that. I also enjoyed like the mining adventure with Mark and Raio. That was a lot of fun. They almost died a few times. I almost died a few times. It was a nice time for the entire family, despite.
Phoenix, stop lying to yourself. You know you didn't almost die.
We're not a family.
Oh.
Okay, I might get this.
We're a family.
Is it a fair?
Alright. I'd have to mutually agree with Mongolian and say that like my favorite moment out of the thing was just me and him like fucking around together in those mines. Cause it's just nice to see how we can push the boundaries of fucking Minecraft by making it a whole ghetto neighborhood. Prison. And that part about the TV show with the barista and the detective was also pretty
Okay.
kind of cool.
Legitimate.
Hashtag Omegolian.
That's right.
No.
I'm sorry. I was gonna say, oh my god, didn't you weren't you climbing up the waterfall as Mongolian fell down to and you almost watched it die?
No, that was me.
Oh, that was you. Okay, my bad.
My favorite preen at the moment, I liked getting to know when I was in the team with Cinna and Quo. I like getting to know them because they were like the people and without Mongolian, they were like the two people I knew the least. So I liked getting to know them. And then Mongolian joined our team. I liked looking for Quote in the middle of the night. That was amazing.
Team XD, let's go.
And I liked Quo, how did you feel when you got lost?
When I got lost,
Yes.
I got lost. I was kind of annoyed because I got lost and I didn't even realize it, and then my mic was muted for a couple minutes, and I was like, that was even worse.
Thing is, SyKo did a beautiful job of making it a really seamless, but after
we literally stopped halfway through.
It misdirected me too.
The night after, the whole night of the whole know my dog thing, that whole adventure. Right as it was becoming morning, we stopped that session because Mark had to go do something. I think. Then we just picked up the next time.
We won't say what.
I like
he
these
just did.
screaming.
I didn't know what he was doing. Oh, was it chores?
He was restoring the communism to Lazy Town because Sporticus was spreading capitalism again.
Fucking
Argy
Sporticus.
cunt.
That's a good theme.
I liked the part after in the second session when Mark made the cursed chest play and everyone got pissed off, and then Omegers just says
Magnum Thunder.
Yeah, that part made me crack up.
That's
pretty good.
I liked my tree battle with Raio. Do you remember that?
That's true.
Okay, what didn't we mention yet?
Was that question only directed at me?
I was just like.
That he was taking his time to ask you a question. You should be.
All right.
No, basically,
almost dying and causing dumb.
We mentioned everything what our favorite preen at the moment. Now I'm going into other things I want to talk about.
I already mentioned that. I'll quote your two.
Okay. What was everyone else's feelings when Mongolian almost died because he's dumb?
I didn't realize he was almost dead because I was still in the woods. I think. No, I wasn't in the woods. I was doing something.
You would.
I don't remember what I was doing, but I was probably in the mines somewhere, trying to restore communism.
The spiders were down there. Every spider is a natural born capitalist.
Guys, let's go in order.
Okay.
You don't have to.
My response was that my response is that for me it was like, oh well, that just happened. Great job, Mongolian.
If you died right there, what would have happened?
I would have screamed.
I would have been.
I would have laughed.
The season would have 3 less deaths than another.
I would have seriously pushed for it to be scrapped because having a guest die first is lame.
Yeah.
Same.
True.
Having a host die first though is lamer. Okay.
I rewatched that moment. I'm like, how did I not die there?
By a pixel. Anyway, Cinna.
Wait, it's Mark's turn.
No, Mark already answered, didn't he?
You don't have to answer. Just answer if you want to. There was an optional question.
I mean, I didn't realize the gravity of the situation, so I didn't really.
I get it.
Oh my god.
I get it. That was really funny.
So yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay.
go. Good time, motherfuckers.
Does anyone else want to say anything about Prenether? Anything else?
I'm surprised no
I'm
one
pretty
died.
sure we covered.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that is a good point. No one died before,
Yeah.
even without stuff going through the caves. That was actually kind of insane. Honestly.
Yeah, I kind of ran through that cave.
I expected somebody to die in the
Phoenix-
trip when looking for Quote. I expected some people to die while looking for Quote. Cause
That was
expecting
there were,
Okay,
there were
I feel
like 3
we should cover
creepers
that.
right there.
Yeah, I feel like we should cover that whole
Yeah.
so. Omega's last words were almost, that's a lot of damage. I almost died of that one creeper. It was just a huge clusterfuck, and it was so fun.
Yeah,
No, my dog.
that's why I wanted to go out in the night.
No,
But you,
my dog.
I like how I like when I was telling you to let's go outside. You were like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to.
I'm gonna sit here and be a big baby.
I'd like to add some information.
Yeah.
Just a short little thing we're gonna be covering. I just want to say I wasn't actually in any danger because I had a fucking shield, you idiot.
Well, yeah, but
I
they were
was-
so close to you. Like I've seen it where we're like
The only really time I was in danger was when that creeper was like sneaking up on you with the dog. That was about it.
Oh yeah, you.
Oh
you
yeah,
saved my life.
I almost forgot to shield then. Like that's actually happened. My finger was sweaty and I was clicking. It was slipping off my mouse. And if I let go, I would have died. And then your dog
Sure.
almost died.
No one almost died.
I like how your dog didn't even die.
Right, I was just said he got hit. I didn't think he would die. Like I don't know. I love animals so much. But yeah, let's talk about other stuff now. 'cause
Okay, yeah.
that's
Okay,
also interesting.
what was everyone's predictions for the night? So like before they happened.
I thought
Alright.
someone was gonna die.
Right.
I predicted someone would hit a pig.
Yeah, let me answer first.
Go in order.
That's right, guys.
Okay, for me, my prediction was someone was gonna die. It's obvious. But my reaction to Mark's death, and literally anyone else, definitely never was, "Ow, my ear, SyKo, Fenix, why did he blast it?" Like,
Hey, I didn't have headphones on. I watched it on a TV.
half my reaction was what, and then my other reaction was, "Ow, my ears." Just because,
Oh, my dog.
yeah,
Wait, wasn't that from my death? That like it was really loud.
no, literally for anyone's death.
Okay.
Who did you think would have died in the nether?
I thought Cinna was gonna die when I kept hitting.
Yeah, I
her.
thought Cinna was gonna
She
die.
wound up dying.
Shut.
Yeah.
Really shitty.
But from my experience in the Nether, I was having a pretty good time. I was running around despite the fact Phoenix was chasing me down, saying, "Mark, no, don't go by yourself. Like, I made the cursed chest plate. I have this responsibility. I will restore communism on my own because you guys won't listen to me."
We needed to take Jerusalem back and restore communism.
That's next season.
Look forward to Crusader.
So, my experience in the Nether, I was having a great time with Mark. And then he fucking kills me. And I was like, the entire time, after he killed me, I'm like, does this count as a death? I'm like, it was so unfair. Because if you look at the footage, he crits me out like 3 times. I'm also taking time. And then he hits me a 4th time. And it's just, why?
How angry were you
Why?
at Mongolian?
I was reasonably pissed. I was more like sad. I was sort of like about to cry and yell at the same time, but I just sat there in silence. Then I went and played I think I went and played Darkest Dungeon for like 2 hours after that. I don't know, but it was a really sad moment for me. And dying first was really hard, but seeing as a lot of people were really hoping that I would win this season, and they really liked the communism thing, it was like it made me feel a lot better about myself. That people were like giving it and looking at it more positively.
I mean, you did a lot better than Mine Z, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's not that you were bad in mine. It's just that some jokes you kind of cock-blocked, and you actually took what people were saying and bettered yourself because it was just respectful.
I like the moment you were like saying. I like the foreshadowing to communism theme in Mine Z SyKore. You're like, have you ever listened to the USSR anthem? It's a pretty good song. Just,
that was completely unintentional. That was before my.
In the trailer, he plays the communism.
That's before Mark was enlightened.
Before Robbie Rotten enlightened me. Before I had the greatest dream of all time. Okay, next.
Okay. So, Nether, yeah, I was.
Yeah, don't talk about death yet. That's secret.
What?
Talk about your experiences up to Mark's death.
Up to Mark's death. Okay, yeah, up to Mark's death. I was. Most of it wasn't really seen, but we were literally talking about McDonald's hotcakes and chicken nuggets, and it was beautiful.
Hotcakes, dude.
I'm sad SyKo cut a lot of it out, but I understand why. It would have killed the mood of the death.
Right, it's like the nuggets in the morning are as good. Then it's like narrator the
No,
most.
it's true though. Like if you just eat them earlier, they're fresher. But like the later, they just cook the ones that they didn't serve anybody. It's just don't get them later in the day.
Now, what restaurant are you talking about? McDonald's, Wendy's?
McDonald's.
That's pretty good.
Even
And
Burger King. Who even goes to Burger King?
so, are we just talking about up to Mark's death, or just another?
Yeah, up to Mark's death.
Up to Mark's death.
Because I want to
So-
talk. I want to talk about you and Omegers' death like afterwards.
Gotcha. Okay. Freaking. I also enjoyed fisting and being fisted by Fenix in the fortress. That was pretty fun time. You know? I really enjoyed that. You know, we were.
I don't remember this.
I would say something that I don't want to.
I don't remember this.
So obviously,
Neither do I.
Well, no, like-
when the child tries to run away.
well, no, it's because I like kind of went ahead and went in the fortress without everyone else. You're like, Cinna, get back out here. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I want to explore. And you just started fisting me.
Flinching. Don't say fisting, please. Don't say fisting.
That's actually
Didn't you hit him with like carrots? You should have hit him with apples like Scrubby.
true.
Apples was a superior food. Phoenix, you're wrong.
But carrots are sharp.
Superior.
Also, going back to the scrap season, I'm really sad that more that happened in the scrap season didn't happen because there were a lot of close calls with me in the scrap season. Like, I got hit by a blaze and I got that in half a heart while burning and eating a golden apple, and I barely
Oh
survived.
yeah, that was fun.
Pretty good.
I saved
But
your
yeah,
I don't even know what happened in the scrap season.
I think quote in like Cinna got knocked off the same bridge.
exactly. I laid and got two-shotted by a wither skeleton. I was so fucking pissed off.
Wait. Oh yeah, the reverse skeleton in this season. Well,
Right.
Okay.
But yeah, that's me pre-Mark death. So go.
Quote.
Your turn, buddy.
I went into the Nether thinking, yeah, we're in the Nether now because I was still in the state of, we're doing this again, and like, it was just pretty. It was alright. It was fine, pretty fun. We went around. It was pretty cool. We went in the Nether. It's not cool actually. It's hot, but either way. And then we started farming for blazes, and Mongolian freaking almost killed us all.
He got me down to 3.5, I think.
He actually killed me.
Well, yeah, Mark got the worst of it.
True.
But
I still feel like
then
I
we
would've-
started talking about McDonald's chicken nuggets and stuff. So yeah, and then Mark died.
Good time.
That awkward moment when you talk about
Don't
chicken
you hate
nuggets and the
it when you're
communist died.
talking about a very, very capitalist corporation, and then a communist dies?
Basically.
Oh, and yeah, I'm gonna cock block for just a second here, but something else that I really wanted to get in that I kind of forgot about is that I'm really freaking happy about everyone putting a heart on their banner, like putting on a
Except
shield.
me.
I really appreciated that for the people that did it.
You didn't even make me one.
I think that's like that was the first season I actually bought it to repair my shield. And
I was legitimately so happy. Sorry, continue.
Quote.
Mongolian, your turn, you dingus. Or
so-
Corey.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
what
Okay.
were my thoughts?
Up
Okay,
till you
it's
kill
obvious.
Mark.
I was not thinking there. There was no brain power to be had in that trip.
You said you
What
were
about-
kind of playing a little bit reckless on purpose.
I was playing reckless on purpose just because there was no prenup.
Make it more
deaths, and
interesting.
Oh shit! It reminds me. I forgot to say something. Finish. Sorry.
I was still, throughout the season I was trying to win, but there were like no pre-nether deaths, or weren't as many as there were then. I probably would have just started playing recklessly in terms of surviving afterwards. Probably would have seen me die in the Enderman hunt. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. I would have suicided, but I would have just played a little less carefully as I normally do.
Gotta spice it up a bit, you know?
I didn't play carefully with my sword. No,
Just whacking around
Not
us.
kidding.
Killing us.
Okay, what did you think about your gasp kill?
my gas kill.
Oh,
and
that was awesome.
I felt pretty cool about it. Normally, it's like fucking impossible to hit a gas ball with a fucking sword. I don't know why.
In the
It's
words
hit
of
with a
Phoenix, we
goddamn-
got a badass, let me tell you. Or whatever he said, I don't know.
I liked Mark's reaction to it. That was like really when the camaraderie started. Oh,
And like
he was
10
really
seconds
hyping
later,
me
he's
up.
dead.
It was, like, great.
And then
Honestly,
you
that's
great. That's
Me,
straight out of
me
the
and Mark had some great flow. I'm really
Yeah,
sad.
you also got
Like-
a wither skull.
That's literally a freaking anime. You guys just building up such a huge bond, then you just killing him by accident. That worked out so
Top
good.
10 most tragic anime deaths.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, that was like the
Top
saddest
10
death
anime
ever.
betrayal.
Okay, what were your feelings as soon as you killed him? Oh god.
I was like, oh, he just killed someone. Basically, that.
He sounded like a cookie monster if he was taking speed or something.
Yeah. That's
I don't
basically
think
how
that
I am
was-
in real life.
I don't think those were chocolate chips in those cookies.
Oh no.
Uh-oh,
no.
we got a poopsie situation here. A stinky, diaper, wifey.
Also, okay. Quote, what did you want to say?
Oh, sorry, hang on, I'm eating a sandwich, but I was gonna say, I forgot to say this, but you could see me in like the blaze spawner, like how I wasn't eating, because I thought there's no death. What if I just played it a little risky, you know? Didn't eat like a couple times, and then Mark died, and then I thought, oh, okay, I can stop doing this now.
Honestly,
Alright, that's all.
I have to say my death like really surprised people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It was surprised the hell out of me, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening until that message.
Are we
Yeah.
gonna have like a PvP battle? Did he kill him on purpose? Like, what was going on there?
Okay, Phoenix.
Oh, my turn! Yay!
So
excited.
Ant Venom, the PvP. I don't fucking know.
And Venom is like, he doesn't even PvP. What do you?
He killed Captain Sparkles twice in
I
the survival
killed Captain
games.
Sparkles.
Way back when.
When you have 8 hormone-driven teenagers, one voice call, there's bound to be talking
I'm
about
sorry,
each
did you
other.
just call me a hormone-driven teenager? Fuck you, buddy.
No, he drives
Later.
the
Have
hormones.
a place, baby.
Okay, anyway, okay, so, Nether before Mongolians untimely, not Mongolian,
Good job.
Mongolians untimely murder on the communist dictator, Robbie Rotten. I don't know, I expected death in the Nether, obviously, I would. But I actually expected more. For some reason, I went really pessimistic attitude, like, the group's gonna get halved because some freaking dingus is gonna slap a pigman in his booty and we're all in a hole. Yeah, so that's what I expected. Thankfully, no one died from pigmen. Still, people died. But good lord, I was not expecting Mark to die, and I didn't know what happened. So that's why when I eventually got to where Mark had died, I just screamed back up because I didn't know what else to say. I didn't know what happened, and I can't watch that because I'm like, I don't know what happened. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I was really unhappy because Mark was the best communist in general, and I mean, he really was that. But if I expected anyone to die, I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought Cinna would have died first.
Okay, listen here, you
Or
little
SyKo
shit.
again.
I don't blame you, but come on now.
Tussle with the muscle.
I mean, he almost died first.
Alright, it's Omegers' turn.
Well, with that whole Nether trip, I had a generally like typical mindset. Like it's the Nether, you're gonna want to be careful about things. Fucking pigs.
How many got?
Sorry, you got your pigs, your flaming ducks, your dead skeleton fucks.
Flame ducks
Like,
aside for the area.
all the good
my
stuff, you know, that can like fucking obliterate you. But
Yeah.
it was honestly up until that whole split off thing. If we're talking just before Mark's death or whatever, it was like I had an alright time. I didn't really almost die, and well, yeah, I'll get to it when we're talking about it. As for death predictions, I thought either like one or two of the guests, like Mongolian. I know he's a fucking like. I'm no offense, Mong, but like sometimes you do really questionable things. Hence the Nether bed. and you find ways to die in a fucking kindergarten.
I take bleach. That's what I did when I was
Yeah.
young. I took the bleach from the laundry room. That's why I'm the way I am.
Okay.
I thought people take bleach to destroy all the bacteria. I didn't think that
I
you were
thought people
bacteria.
Yeah, I
thought you were
destroyed
a
all the
worm. I
I
thought you were a
destroyed
thing.
all the bacteria in my body.
I thought you were a worm, though.
But Von Branson, he destroyed all the bacteria in his body, but he also destroyed everything in his body in general.
That's true.
Got him.
That's why
Okay.
he's a worm.
Is it my turn? Or are you done, Omegers?
Right, yeah. Psycho. Nether. Pre-mark. What's up?
Okay, so
Transitions.
when we got into the Nether, I like nobody was dying, so I actually was really hoping for at least one person to die. I kept on repeating it. You could tell like I was like really bored. Like if nobody died for like the next hour or something, I probably would have scrapped the season. So thanks, Mongolian.
Then we
Mongolian.
The Nether was pretty tense. Like I think Mark almost died that one time. Like he got hit by a.
Oh yeah, I got down to 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
Blazes.
And I almost died. Well, I didn't almost die, but I thought I was gonna die when a blaze got a hit on me. I was just scared because I was like, like before in the overworld I was like having fun, like just messing around, and now this was serious shit. So and when Mark died, that's when I was really scared I was gonna die first. But when Mark died, everything went. I was actually kind of glad I didn't die first. You can tell the excitement in my voice when he dies. I'm like, oh my god, I actually didn't die
At the same time,
first.
you were very, very scared. I think everybody became because they just know what the gravity of the situation
So it's
was. Like, how did that
It's
happen?
walking
How did
legs.
this death
Yeah, I
happen?
was like half relieved, but then I also was like even more scared than before somehow. It was a scary thing.
The thing is, the thing is that Larry's death myth. Beelzebub's might. What is with your naming?
That's a devil, I think.
That's
Is it
what
like a
Beelzebub
demon
is.
or something? Like,
It's like a demon shit. That's what people
it's
say.
not a
to
mech.
me.
How would you know, Psycho? I've been dealing with
Because
the
people have been commenting. What the
devil. Oh, you read the comments like a good YouTuber. That's nice.
Yes.
You're good, YouTuber. Good
Okay.
job. Good job, man.
Okay, let's talk about Thingy's deaths. I forgot their names.
Assorted deaths.
Let's talk about Cinna and Omegers' death.
E.
Raio, go.
Raio. What's up, buddy?
Oh, my bad. Okay, so, wait, can I ask your questions again?
Well, Cinna and
Mine
Omegers.
and Omegers' death. Yeah.
What was my reaction to them?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, I said before my reaction was, ow, my ears. And then there was also, there was also Megers' death where it's like, wait, are you serious, Mongolian? That actually happened? Are you,
Oh
okay.
yeah.
And then like, oh jeez. And also, ow, my ears.
Did he mention that his ears hurt after that?
Yeah,
Do you not know what the volume scroll on Discord is?
I
I don't have much control over an episode.
I had them on a normal volume, and then in the actual episode, SyKo turned them down a bit, but
you can tell it turned down, and it's actually really comedic to me because like us, the cast ourselves, we know what the original sounded like, but to hear it toned down is actually super funny in my opinion because it's like, instead of like oh what, it's like oh what, and it's just super funny.
Yeah.
Your voice just got even more high pitched there.
Yeah, and that was also the loudest I've ever seen SyKo been.
True.
Okay, that's scream.
Well, I was excited. Okay. How
like
was
mid sentence, you can hear it go back to normal volume 2.
how was your like? What were you feeling? What were you thinking?
Oh, what was I thinking?
Yeah, like when they died, like.
When they died, it was like, oh wow, I actually didn't expect. Oh, like for Cinna's death,
Yeah.
was like, oh.
Let me just mention that.
How did you die to a fucking magma cube?
Mine was, that was kind of expected. And for Omegers, it was like, yeah, that was like, Cinna, I predicted Cinna was gonna die at some point. And then for Omegers, it was like, oh, okay, that actually happened. While Mongolian is kind of Jesus. He's also Satan at the same time, but he's also Jesus.
Okay, let me mention that all 3 deaths actually happened in like 6-7 minutes. So
Yeah.
it was even more like scary.
Yeah, did you actually ever time that?
I'm back.
It's around like 6.5-7 minutes. I'm not sure. I timed
that's
it,
what-
but I don't remember the exact number.
Put it up on screen how long it was.
So yeah, so now it's my turn to say things that are nice. For my reaction to Omegers' death, because of course I may or may not have. I don't remember if I was listening in on that, like if I was there. I certainly wasn't spectating, but I was like pretty angry at myself for dying to a player, and you get how it feels. But
You should have logged.
Oh, no, that was a big jab.
Oh, snap.
Keep going, Mark.
let's cut that out, please. So my reaction to Omegers made me feel myself because he died so fast next to me. Like it's just like boom, boom, 2 deaths right there. After I died, chaos ensued. Everyone I think Mongolian is my death is partially blamed for Omegers and Cinna's death because everyone's like really frantic. And then after Cinna died, like quote, Omegers are like sprinting it. They're not looking where they're going. They're not being careful. Omegers dies completely.
Excuse you, I was looking where I was going.
Yes, but your quote. That's your thing.
Okay.
Quote's
Not what? That's not my thing.
Okay, quote, go.
Oh, what was the question again? I just got that.
Excuse me.
Cinna and Omega's death.
Oh,
Excuse
Cinna's
me.
death shocks me so much.
No, it's my
Cinna's
turn.
death. No, it's not. Shut up.
No, you skipped me.
Fine, go.
Why does everyone pick on me?
There's a reason, you know.
Yeah. Anyway, so I remember after I died, Cole said it was like for the magma cream. So my real answer is because I saw a magma cube like glitch through the ceiling as it was jumping, but that's boring. So the reason why I went to get the magma cube is because the reason why magma cubes have the magma part in them is because their DNA is laced with cinnamon. You know, and I was really low on my levels of cinnamon at the time, so I really just wanted to get the cinnamon from the magma cube. And I just had to go. Okay, but literally, something else I want to bring up is that freaking Enderman attack that just randomly happened. I thought I was looking at a wither skeleton that suddenly getting attacked by an Enderman, and cool, that was fucking badass. How you just critted the fuck out of him, just like 4 in a row or something. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty.
I mean, it's easy to do it when it's not aggroed on you.
True.
That's the way you did to me.
But then, looking back on my death, like itself, at first, like I was really kind of like just disheartened because I was sad that I died to a fucking magma cube, and but then after thinking about it, I was kind of happy with how my reaction was because it was like so like heated, and I just
It was a scary scream.
I freaking love my
magma cube.
But no, I freaking loved my death cube. But then with the Omegers, it just freaking happened out of nowhere, and it was just so unexpected. Nice how. Okay, that's another thing I want to bring. The way it was edited. So, I know that people.
Oh boy, here we
how
go.
it was edited. But I just want to bring something out.
It was good.
No, just listen. Think of it as like a pop song, okay? You know how every shitty pop song that's ever made, it's just the exact same thing over and over again. It gets repetitive. Now let's put that in the aspect of a hardcore. Let's say with Mark dying, sad music plays. I die, sad music plays. Omegers dies, sad music plays. It would have just got repetitive. Like I get it that people die and it's sad, but sometimes deaths can convey feelings of like, holy shit, that just happened. Or, oh my gosh, did that just happen? Type of thing, you know. It's feelings of shock and like other emotions like that, I feel. That's why I liked it so much, at least.
It was a funny meme in my opinion.
Well, yeah, like I was so disheartened when people like memed the fuck out of it because I thought it was really well put together.
I thought it was good. I liked what he was going for.
Yeah, me too. Like it was different, and he knew he was taking a risk with it. But for the people that it worked for, I think it worked for people.
Yeah.
Shout out to the people who liked it.
Yes,
yeah,
totally.
yeah. So I actually liked how it pulled off. I also liked the meme around it, just because it's funny. So.
I just felt every time I hear the term Rock Mifa, I just get triggered instantly. I don't know. It just feels like it kind of feels like a jab.
I'll rock Mifa anytime you want.
Oh yeah, but no, I feel like it's like I know it's not intended to be the best way, but like I feel like it's a jab personally towards me because I was the one as Mifa, and it's like ooh Mifa's theme. That's a funny meme now, even though legitimately it is
Well, see,
cover
the
and
thing
stuff
is,
is really
nobody
good too.
played the communist theme. I died. So we played
That's the real loss.
Oh my gosh.
Every song you should have just been the USSR national anthem.
You know what?
Okay.
You guys know what's up. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Okay,
I'm just-
quote.
change the channel name into communist.
Okay, now quote Hugo.
Yeah. Quote.
For Cinna's death, like, I don't even know how I felt anymore. I was just so shocked. I was frazzled.
Yeah,
you
you
could
could
hear
tell.
me in the thing. When it happened so fast. Like, I just saved his ass from an Enderman, and I was just like, alright, he should be fine. He dead!
You tried so hard.
But then, Omegers and I thought we were just gonna meet up with the other guys, and we thought, alright, it'll be fine. And I just thought, oh crap, these guys are shooting at us. Get to this place that we saw just a couple seconds ago. And he did drop down, like I said, just without consent. And basically, I was so shocked at that. I was really shocked about that, and I did not see it coming at all. And I see one of the later questions is quote being alone, so I'll save that for later.
No, just go
Mongolian, you go.
Go right now.
Alone for like 30
Wait.
seconds.
Also, I'd like to point out that it probably is a good thing that Quote was the one that ended up dying. Because in the scrap session, Quote, SyKo, and Raio went off on their own in the cave, and Quote was the only one to survive from that as well. So it's kind of like a
Yeah.
thing.
SyKo's last words were beautiful British voice was, I see an Enderman. I don't know if that's a good impression or not, but it's just so
SyKo.
smooth. Just,
It was a good British voice, just not a good SyKo voice.
I see an Enderman.
And
That's just etched in my mind.
Hold on.
okay, yeah, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, just keep going.
Do I feel like it was good that Quote was the one that survived because he was the only one recording? Well, I was recording too, but my audio fucked up.
Quote. Just talk about it right now, cause.
Alright, so I was alone for 30 seconds. Outside, I was like, oh my god, no, they're dead. I'm alone. Inside, I was like, yes, this is my time to shine. Finally, I get to be alone and do solo commentary in a hardcore. Then freaking, I hear Fenix's voice, and I just instantly want to KMS myself. Because I'm just like, oh, you mother. And I was just like,
You want to fight?
why? Because I wanted to do something alone and be cool.
I'm
I
sorry
actually
that I ruined
forgot
your
Phoenix
Phoenix
is
shine. No, I've just been.
You know what I should have done? I should have just ran back to the portal and left you guys. That would've
Wow.
If I could turn back time.
Okay. Next
Alright, so
person.
is it Mongolian now? Or two deaths?
Yeah.
Alright.
Fuck, sorry, I'm not paying attention. I'm playing the game. What I said about the deaths, when Cinna died, I was like, oh, wow. I think that was literally what was going through my head. I was just kind of like, oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It literally popped out to me that he died by a magma cube, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't expect that much.
I was withered. I would have died regardless.
Okay. I want to give people lung cancer. Why am I the equivalent of a cigarette? I've went as a cigarette. In fact, I've went as a cigarette in hardcore before. Actually, was it Space for hardcore? Was it a cigarette and for scrap season? I don't know.
Why was that?
Mongolian, you might only be 4.
Why did that make me laugh so hard?
I thought it was a magma cube. Okay.
Oh well, okay. And then when Omegers died, I was like, oh fuck.
You jinxed him.
The last two alive. That was like my goal.
It's
and
Omegers.
After Omegers died, I was like, you could tell like I just say like, oh, okay, so because I had the fucking power, I'm gonna be the last one alive, and I'm gonna solo the Ender Dragon and shit. I kind of wanted that to happen in my
There was
head.
a lot of people who.
Oh my god, he's Satan!
That was actually the most beautiful timing ever, though.
It was amazing.
Like you can't really see on Phoenix's point of view because it like zoomed in on the death message itself. But he clicked escape, then opened up his achievements, one back to like the main screen for like the pause, then one back to the game. Because that's how in the moment he was. He was so confused.
Wait, what?
But like when Omegers died and you just messed around in this like in the pause.
Oh,
menu.
I was livid. I'm like, Mongolian is literally Beelzebub, fellas.
He's Satan.
He's saying,
Oh my god!
Don't interact with him, he's
Watching
Satan!
your reaction to that, like, funniest thing ever. I was dead. Everyone was down, and then here comes like Mongolian. It's like it's gotta be Omega. I don't want to kill Omega. Oh my god!
I can't watch that because that was like actually me being so surprised and shocked. And I can't watch that
Hey, that's the funniest thing ever.
because I'm just so
Oh
loud.
guys, Joshua from SyKore is DMing me.
Oh my god, tell them that I
Intermission.
love them and one minute their baby.
Watch SyKore.
You're not allowed to talk about that show.
It's got.
Oh yeah, shoutouts to Jacha. Shoutouts to Jacha.
And Space Phoenix, I hear he's pretty fucking hot.
Okay,
Alright,
Phoenix.
Just meet him now.
Phoenix, what was your reaction to Cinna's death?
Oh my goodness. I was shocked, and then I almost died immediately after.
Oh yeah,
Twice.
how
I
did you not
died.
see
I
that
almost
living
died
spell?
many times in there because I was still like on. Oh my
Would have been
goodness,
better if you
kind
died.
of freaking out. But hey, how about
how about you die?
I've tried.
Okay.
It doesn't work.
no?
That's why I
But
took the breach.
I wasn't really like what's the word? I should have been focusing more, but I was just all over the place. So immediately after Cinna died, I'm like, holy crap! And then I ran into a corner and almost got killed, and then almost got murked by some blazes immediately after because I was just all over the place. And then immediately when it's suddenly like, Omegers is gonna die next, and then he dies next. I was out of it. That's why I was just running because I'm like, if I stay in here too long, I'm actually.
You tried killing a wither skeleton with a carrot.
Yeah, I do that.
That was funny. I actually really liked that moment.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god, he's
That was
Satan.
hilarious. You hitting the way this gun, you just fucking punched him.
People give Phoenix way too much shit just because he so happens to be good at the game, but Phoenix is fucking a great guy.
Why does everyone think I'm good? I'm really bad. Did they just
He's
forget
just
about the last
lucky.
time that I almost died? Like there's about 7 of them.
We'll get to that one moment soon.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, he's Satan. Don't interrupt him, he's Satan. Okay, Omegers, talk about your death. And Cinna's.
Oh boy. I'll talk about the events leading up to Cinna's death or whatever. After Mark died, I was a lot more like rumbled up and whatever.
Rumbled up.
Yeah, I was bumbled,
Let's get ready to
bumbled in the
rumble.
brain. And then fucking Cinna, the bright, wise cauliflower, decides to go in the hole and he fucking starts screaming and shit. And I'm like, what's going on? And then I just see Cinna was slain by Magma Cube, and that was like you know at the end of a lesson in a very let's say in a very advanced class, the teacher asks questions and all the students raise their hands up. That was my brain at times 1,000,000.
I have several questions.
Yeah, I have multiple / several questions about this motherfucker's demise. And in all honesty, I was like, since it was recording everything, I kind of had to sell the idea that he died. I wasn't really fucking like, what happened? I don't know how I got so higher pitched. But it was shocking.
You said it so surprised.
Yeah, I sound like I lost 5 years of age.
I
Yeah,
would
but
be
I-
happy.
And then to my death, which
Getting over
was obviously like, oh, this is the juicy information. There's not much really anything to it. Like, fuck, man, it was unlucky. It was like it had like a 0.001 chance of happening. It fucking happened. I splattered against the ground like a spicy chicken sandwich falling on the floor. Like,
Sorry.
yeah, I usually get cucked in a lot of hardcores. It's nothing new, but it was very surreal to me because I had to see myself like falling through, and I was kind of rejecting that idea, you know, naturally, because I didn't want to
Physically
die.
rejecting your death.
Yeah, I was like, no, I don't want this to happen. I kind of got what was coming to me because I made fun of Mongolian. I did the same joke I did last season about the Molkor. I kind of, like, it was too late to not say it because I didn't realize I already said that joke. And then I did the
Don't make that joke, period, or
Yeah,
I will
yeah.
actually incarcerate you.
Why are you so against it, by the way?
I'm not
It's so it's like fucking he's the guy part 2. It really is.
No, but
all that, yeah.
I felt like of all times anyone could have made fun of that. That was a great time. And I got, like, when you
Yeah, it
said
was a good time.
"fuck you, you're next," I'm like, oh, this what a full of shit, stupid, dumb face. And then, oddly enough, wow, the wackiest thing happened. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you weren't next, but you were damn close.
Yeah, close enough.
You were next to be killed directly. You were like mostly by me.
By the way,
Yeah, I'm like, I'm getting all this like, like the shipping between me and Mongolian. Fuck that. The moment he uttered those words in his Minecraft text chat, that's when he ended it. That's when he ended our sensual buddy time.
I want to personally apologize to all the viewers out there for how long the video is going to be.
Who cares?
It's a podcast. What do you expect?
Good point, good point.
They signed up for this.
Okay.
Alright, but yeah, SyKo go.
After Mark died, I was like, I was thinking about like how the series was gonna, like, how it's gonna be paced, and I think when Mark died, I was like, all right, so at least somebody died. But then when I saw the Cinna's death message, and then I was like so shocked that somebody else died. Then I was like, I regretted asking for death. I didn't want any more death. And then soon enough, I see Omegers' death message. I'm like, we're fucked.
I was happy.
Yeah.
Don't take it the wrong way. I was happy. We had like some like interesting like nether deaths. I like good.
Yeah.
Yeah, same here. Yeah, same here. I was also happy.
Yeah, but I
They
didn't.
were all so unique.
I didn't.
Like, when does someone die from a ghast, a magma cube, and another player in a hardcore in the nether? That never happens. But sorry, I talked over you there.
Yeah.
You go.
I didn't expect 3 people to die like in like 6 minutes. Like that's not what I asked for. But like God just wanted to fuck me over and kill 3 people. At least he didn't kill me though. He didn't kill me. So that's
One, sorry. One thing I just wanted to add also was I like the contrast between last season and this season, in which like when we got those pile up of deaths, this time around it was much more incidental. Like they were both like 3 unfortunate accidents rather than last time where it was just like a dude comes in and fucks all of us or whatever.
True.
Yeah.
But
that's hot.
Like rather than someone hitting a pigman and then 3 people dying to a pigman, we got like a unique way to pick off.
Yeah,
players.
everyone died to different things.
Like, it was a unique way for each individual person too. You know, it was a different cause for different people, which was
Yeah, but I'm
Someone
saying
died.
much more situation in the situation it was like it was 3 accidents.
right. Yeah, totally.
Okay, so let's carry on.